Many years ago, I started by working for a furniture manufacturing company in Pomona, California, and I unloaded boxcars, I assembled furniture, I finished furniture, I packed furniture, and I delivered furniture.
I arrived in the furniture business in 1980. At that point, I literally did not know the difference between a sofa and a dresser.
Our predecessor company was named Waterbed City. My brother started that in 1971. I started working with him in 1972 and we became partners in 1975 when I got out of college.
We did it all back in those days. We set the furniture up, we paid for it, we delivered it, we put the money in the banks. And I remember one night I was down in a very small store, it was like 3,000, 4,000 square foot. And I was down there on a Sunday night, about 11 o'clock, and the phone rings and I thought it was Stella asking me to come home. And the customer answered the phone and said, "Well, you're down there awfully late on Sunday night at 11 o'clock. Said, "You're either the janitor or you're the owner." And I said, "Well, there's not any difference right now."
My family was in the business. My dad was the head of manufacturing for two companies that later became part of Lexington Home Brands. So I grew up working with the designers that they used.
And I went to work for the Armstrong Cork Company in the flooring business. I went into the home office as a marketing manager for the flooring business. And I thought, well, my career is going to be in the flooring business because everybody in the top management of our company had started out in the same kind of a program. And Jim Benz was the president of the company, and he called me up to his office one day and he said, we're going to add a division for our furniture. And we've just purchased the Thomasville Furniture Industries in North Carolina, and we want you and a couple of other fellows to go down there and incorporate our corporate activities.
My father demanded that I get into the business. And so very quietly in my mind, I said fine for a year. I knew what the business was. It was whether I could do it or not. Apparently, I did. I met the most wonderful people I've ever met in my life.
Mid-50s, my grandfather has the same store in Norristown on Main Street. Okay, he's running his. My grandfather goes into furniture. My uncle goes into furniture. So my father went into furniture. Well, the building came up for sale that he was in, and it was a two-part building. It was two storefronts in one building. So they went to the auction to buy the building, and you know, we're Jewish in a small town. His friends did not bid on it. Getting worked up so that he could get the building. From there, 79 and 85, I bought him out, and he still continued to work until he was 81 years old.